What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. My name is Rico, and I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. If you can, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel to show support. So I appreciate you guys. And I wanted to talk today about the importance of leadership when it comes to investing in a business. And leadership is very underrated because think about it. A lot of times when we as investors look at stocks, or even if we look at cryptos, we look at the business itself, meaning we look at the fundamentals of the business. You know, we see the products, we see the services, we see what they do, we see the technicals of the business, we see how the stock has been moving, as far if it's below its 50-day moving average, or if it's been or if it's over its 50-day moving average, if it's past its 20-day moving average. And we're looking at the technical analysis of the company. And that's all fine to look at the fundamentals plus the actual technicals of the company. But it's very important to look at the actual leadership of a company. And I think that's very underrated because it can be not fun, not fun looking at or researching the actual leadership of a company, seeing the CEO, seeing who's part of the team as far as the CFO, the CIO, the big shareholders of the company. And I say that because I've seen a lot of companies under scrutiny and maybe not making the best decisions over the past month. You just had this situation with the crypto exchange, FTX, with Sam Bankman-Fried, and that company just went bankrupt, and a lot of investors or a lot of people are part of that site of that crypto exchange lost money. It's people out there who are trying to get their money and can't get it because it's locked up, and people are going to lose money because of situation and because of the decision making of the CEO of that company and of the team of that company. I think about with Facebook, they've been going down lately, and they're down almost 80%, or almost 70 to 80% from this past year. And they've lost billions of dollars. They were at once last year a $1 trillion company, and they lost billions of dollars of their market cap because of some decisions that have been made, primarily because of the CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. You saw that he's investing a lot of money in the metaverse, and with that, they've taken losses, and their current businesses are not doing so well. So you would think, hey, we shouldn't be investing all this money in these businesses, or we shouldn't be investing all this money into businesses down the road, that might not be going popular or being able to come into fruition in 10 years. We should be concentrating on businesses right now that are losing money or that are not doing as well that they should be. You think about, Elon Musk's decisions as far as, buying Twitter, and the money he's selling or the stock that he's selling to be able to fund that and to be able to work on Twitter, which is going to hurt, the present day investors in Tesla. And I say that, to say that it's very important that you look at leadership. It doesn't mean that the leadership of these individuals are not, bad, or they're not geniuses in their own fashion. It just means that you have to evaluate the leadership of a company, because they are primarily the decision makers for their companies. And a lot of these CEOs have a lot of power. They have a lot of power to where they can make a lot of decisions. They can be able to do things, and they can be able to get their agenda pushed without much opposition. So it's very important that you look at the CEO And ways to do that, you go to the investor website, investor relations website, and you be able to kind of analyze what they're doing, what things are going on, what is the CEO doing. You can go on LinkedIn. You can be able to check the backgrounds of different CEOs to kind of read, what have they done, what things are they currently doing, and that's their overall general background. And it's very important because think about sports. I'm a big sports fan, and I just think about how you see a team, and it can go both ways. You see a team, and you see a team that's bad, and then they fire the leadership and choose a different coach, and then all of a sudden, the team is doing well. So it shows you the power of leadership. But it can go opposite as well. You have a team that's doing well, and they have a good leadership, but then all of a sudden that leader moves on to someone else, and they choose someone else, and you see now the team is performing bad. So that shows you the power of leadership and how we must analyze leadership and just kind of know that it's very important. So just because a company has a good product, just because a company has a good service, it doesn't mean that that company is going to be around forever. It doesn't mean that they're going to do well, because if the leadership is not making the right proper channels and the right proper decisions, then it can cause that company to fail, and it can cause that company not to do well. You see companies that we saw a long time ago that you thought would have been here now. For example, MySpace. You think about maybe Blockbuster. Those companies were not able to adapt, possibly because of leadership. Leadership has to be able to adapt, and leadership has to be able to lead a company to the next phase, to the next phase in business. So I just wanted to share that about leadership, and want you guys to be understanding, and also just make leadership something that you research when you are looking at companies. Just don't look at the fundamentals, just don't look at the technicals of a company, but look at the actual leadership of the company. Study who is leading the company, and that can tell you a lot. So I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and I will be coming out with some more videos as well. So I appreciate you guys. I thank you. Share this video, like it. You guys have a great day. Peace.